Hello subscribers, long time no see. I haven't made a video in a while. I am currently not wearing pants because you don't need to see my legs. That's off topic already. This is going to be a video where I rant about the state of Christmas. And yeah, I'm basically going to be the Grinch a little bit and just bitch and moan about the stuff about Christmas that I don't like. So I'm going to find some non-copyrighted Christmas music to put in the background because I don't want to edit this any more than I have to. Copyright free Christmas music. No, not Chinese music. Christmas, not Christian music either. Christmas music. Okay. All right, that'll do. So this sounds very happy, but this is not going to be a happy video. It's such a weird combination. But I can start with some things that I do like about Christmas. I like julmust, not sponsored. If you don't know what this is, it's basically a mix of Coca-Cola and like a soft beer, but it's not as sweet as Coca-Cola and it's not as bitter as beer, and it's really good. And I like gingerbread. Okay. Gosh, I'm sweating. So first of all, Christmas does not begin in October. That's a thing I've noticed, that like all of the stores, every Christmas begins earlier every year. And this year I saw Christmas decorations in the malls before Halloween, and that makes no sense. The Christmas is supposed to be at Christmas Eve. You can start decorating in December. I don't do that, but it's fine. But October is an autumn month. It's a fall month. It's not about... It has nothing to do with Christmas. It has nothing to do with winter. It should be reserved for Halloween and the I don't know what it's called in English, but in Sweden we have Allhelgona natten, where you're supposed to visit the graves of your dead relatives and like light candles and stuff like that, and it's really nice. But it's not supposed to be the time where you take out the Santa hats and the glitter and the Christmas decoration. It's too early. Stop it. It needs to stop. And then, yeah, the thing is, if I would see someone in October dressed as Santa Claus, I have to wonder now if they're dressed like that because it's Christmas for them, or because it's a Halloween costume. It could be either or, which is so stupid. It's so stupid. Stop celebrating Christmas in October. Stop it. The next thing is Black Friday, or Black Week, or Black December, as it's beginning to be now. The sales thing just keeps evolving into more and more like, oh, this period we're just going to buy so much shit that we don't need. We're just gonna buy everything so that we have trash in our houses all year that we can get rid of the next year at Christmas as presents. But basically, I think there's so many Christmas presents that is just people going through their houses and getting rid of the shit. And if they don't do that, it gets thrown away, which is so stupid. It's wasteful. It's bad for, like, people talk about the environment and like how we need to eat less meat, but like there's so much trash that we can get rid of first before we start cutting down on food that people eat. Like the plastic and trash quality stuff that you buy, the phones that stop working in like 2 years, all of the stuff. I don't need to like make a list of the trash that people buy on the sales, on the holiday sales. And it's the before Christmas sales, like an entire month before Christmas. It's in the between days between Christmas and New Year. And then it's like after Christmas sales too, like outlet sales for all the shit that didn't sell. And yeah, it's just dumb. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's wasteful, and we should stop doing it. And that's the thing with Christmas gifts as well. I was going around town recently looking for Christmas presents for my family members, and I realized that, geez, I get no enjoyment out of this. It's supposed to be like you wanna give your relatives something because it's like a nice gesture and you want to be generous and stuff like that. But if you can't come up with something good and personal that matters, you basically resort to giving them money or giving them a gift card, which is just a stupid gift idea, or just something that you think they're gonna like sort of like when they open it, but there's this feeling that I'm buying you a piece of crap that you pretend to be happy you're getting, and then it's landfill, it's waste. And that's just not, it's just not how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah. And what more? Oh yeah, the music. Holy crap, I am so tired of listening to All I Want for Christmas Is You. We need to boycott this stupid song. It is not okay that one person can live off of one bad seasonal song. I get that she's a pop star and she has made multiple songs and she earns a lot of money from being a singer. But that's just the thing. It's not really a Christmas song. it's a shitty pop song that's vaguely about Christmas, and it's this like Americanized, like consumeristic Christmas that has nothing to do with like the meaning of Christmas that is actually supposed to be celebrated. Like Christmas in America seems to be like, oh, Christmas is about dating and kissing under the mistletoe and getting a bunch of presents and oh look, maybe it snows a little bit. I don't think Christmas is supposed to be like that. Christmas, the meaning of Christmas is like a brightness and peace in a dark time. Because I don't know where you live, but where I live, I just got home from work at about 5 o'clock, and it's pitch dark outside. The parts, the places where Christmas is like a big part of the culture, it's about lighting up the darkness of winter. And it's not about it's not about dating and romance. First of all, that's like so malplaced. It's so out of place. And like you see it everywhere. It's in the consumerism. It's in the pop Christmas songs. And it's this type of consumerism Christmas that I object to. And that's why I enjoy and identify so much with The Grinch. One of the very few Christmas movies that I actually enjoy. There's the Grinch. There's this kind of new Christmas movie called Klaus, which gives like a grounded backstory to the fairy tale of Father Christmas, which I think is really neat. I don't really like the ending, but on its own, on the whole, I like it. And then Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That is a Christmas movie. This is an objective opinion. You cannot disagree. Those are 3 Christmas movies that I like. But like Elf and like even the Polar Express. Like I know that the Polar Express is a beloved Christmas movie, but to me it's just like the parts where the kids go on the train ride. It's like a fun, whimsical adventure. But then when they come to the North Pole, Santa, Father Christmas, is like this god that is worshipped by all the kids. And again, it's the Christmas where the most important thing is Santa delivering presents. I don't like it. I object to it. It's not the Christmas that it's not a meaningful Christmas. I can happily have a Christmas where I get no gifts at all. I just want to sit in a newly cleaned house in the nice living room, chill in the sofa, eat something nice, and just spend time with family and just have a good time. Like try to have a good time in the darkest part of the year, and just sit and be content with existence. And that's just not what Christmas is about nowadays. I think there was something else I was going to talk about. Yeah, and there's so much good Christmas music that captures that essence. and those songs, you usually just hear them on like if you go on a performance in like a church, or like a choir of some sort is having a performance, then you hear songs like I don't know, Mary Did You Know, Oh Holy Night, but when you're just walking around town, the stuff that you hear is like Justin Bieber and Last Christmas, I Gave You My Heart, the kiss you under the mistletoe, just cringe crap like that, and I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I feel like the Grinch. I want to go up and live by myself in a cave on a mountain where I can't hear the stupid singing. The all I want for Christmas is... Screw you, dude. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm so sick of it. Gosh, I'm so sick of that song, that one song, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. And it's like a meme criticizing that song at this point, because so many people is tired of it. But it's like this one of these stupid traditions that people just keep on for no reason, and like. Yeah, it's just not okay that one person can make a living off of one bad song just because it's about a season that people celebrate. It makes no sense. Like, what? It's a whole other discussion. Like, why can people own sounds and words? That's just weird to me. I mean, I know that it's a song, it's a product, it's produced, it's if people listen to it from the source that it came from, sure, it's supposed to earn them something, but I'm starting to wonder, like, maybe someone can tell me this. Do the producers of songs, of popular songs, where the artist has died, like does Elvis's producer get money from people streaming Elvis's music? I don't know, actually, but you know, because they kind of own it, right? They own the songs. So do they get money from people streaming it? And like, for how long can a song be streamed and still give money to the artist? Like, how much is enough? It's like okay, nice, you succeeded with this song, but it's existed for 10 years now. We're not gonna give you any more money. Make new songs. I mean, what's her name? Mariah Carey, I think. She can basically live off of that one song. And that's stupid. That shouldn't be possible. It's just weird, man. Yeah. One song that I think really captures like what Christmas means to me is Christmas Truce by Sabaton. And I know they use the melody from like an old Christmas song or a psalm or something, but I mean the lyrics is original and all that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a song about the ceasefire in World War I on Christmas Eve, So basically the soldiers were in the trenches, and both the sides were basically sitting around celebrating Christmas. They were like, yeah, we know it's Christmas Eve, but we're sitting here in the trenches. It's in the middle of a war zone. And they started singing Silent Night or Oh Holy Night. I'm not sure. But so one side heard the other side singing it in their language, and so they started singing the same song but in their language, and one thing led to another, and they did a ceasefire in the middle of World War One, and they got up from the trenches. They met in no man's land. Someone had a soccer ball. They played soccer, and they like exchanged chocolate bars and photos, and just hung out for Christmas Eve. And then they got back into their trenches, and the next day they started shooting each other again. And this was such a disruption in the war, and it like destroyed the war morale of the soldiers, that the higher ups did not like it. And so the next year, on Christmas Eve the next year, they made sure that there was much more bombings in the trenches right that day, so that it just wouldn't be possible for it would just be too much chaos for any soldiers to think of doing a ceasefire on Christmas Eve. And that is, you know, talking about a light and peace in a dark time. I mean, that's just it. It's the spirit of Christmas can make a world war just stop for a few hours, where two sides that are supposed to kill each other, they can just rest and hang out. And if that isn't Christmas, then I don't know what is. That is Christmas to me. Just in the worst of times, in the worst time of the year, you can just be content with existence and just chill for a bit. And it's not about dating, and it's not about kissing under the mistletoe, and it's not about getting and giving a million presents that are going to be land waste in a few months. Yeah, that's what I think about Christmas nowadays. It's, yeah. If you have any Christmas songs or Christmas movies that you like and that you recommend, you can type them in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you agree with me, you can give a like. If you don't agree with me, you can link All I Want for Christmas Is You in the YouTube comments, just to taunt me. Yeah, Merry Christmas.